Tyson, you guys were down, I think, 16 there in that one point, and you started kind of feeling a little bit of a rhythm. What changed maybe for you, and what do you think changed around you with the guys in that moment?
We just started playing harder on defense. I started recognizing I had shots in the first half that I wasn't taking off the ball screen, so then I just started taking them and just being more aggressive.
You and AJ have played a little together, not a ton, and I'm just wondering what the chemistry there is, how much you actually had time in practice in other places, and why it works, and where there are challenges with it and things.
Well, we don't really have that much time playing together, but it just works because like we could run. We don't care who gets the ball, like to bring it up. So we both run the lane. We know every play, every position, and we could just guard. So that's why it works.
Tyson, Julius was just in here telling us he thought since that Indiana game and your game, he's seen a little bit more joy in having fun out there. And I wonder if that's been the case for you, and was that kind of a conscious thing that you wanted to do?
Yeah, especially for me, just getting out of my own head and just starting to play more and doing what I do, play defense, picking people up. That's the fun part for me. Offense is not really the big thing. Just frustrating somebody else on defense is what makes me have fun. And that's what I've been doing lately, and that's where the fun comes.
Thank you. Yeah, you talk about having fun in that second half. What was Coach Izzo's halftime speech like, and how did that help you get into the zone that you got into the second half?
It just told me I wasn't playing hard enough. We wasn't looking like we were ready to play. So the second half, we just wanted to come out aggressive, ready to play defense. And although we all knew like shots weren't falling, so we just had to get it a different way, and that's how we fought back.
Anything else for Tyson? Down the left, Jack.
Tyson, you're down a point in the last minute of a game. Who do you want to take the shot on this team?
Whoever's hot. Doesn't matter.
You feel confident right now that you might be the best option on this team, the way you shot today and the way you can get open and get your own shot?
It's like whoever has the hot hand will get that shot. It doesn't matter who. It just goes by that game.
Over here on your right.
Tyson, how much was the way they were playing the ball screens? How much did that contribute to the looks you were getting? And if you guys were to play with that screening and rescreening action in most games, would you get similar looks most days?
Not really. When the ball screens with them, they just stayed really low with Kofi. Just make you make those mid-range shots, which is kind of everybody thinks is a tough shot statistically. So that's what they do, and most teams won't do that. So the rescreening won't really work like that, but today it did.
Coach talked about lessons learned and things that you can take with you. Did you feel or sense maybe a change in toughness a little bit down the stretch there with the group itself? And do you feel like that's something that maybe one of those things that you can build off of?
We can definitely build just because, like, we've shown what we could do in spurts. We just got to do it for the whole game. And I think that's the good part.
Tyson, can you recollect a time when you scored 18 points in 6.5 minutes in a game?
In 6.5 minutes? No. I can remember times I scored a lot of points, but not that quick.
Okay. So I'm just wondering, what type of mental fortitude does that take, or what does it really take, if you could describe to us, like, sort of maybe the zone that you were in a sense, feeling it? Because, I mean, when we're watching it, obviously it's something that it's piquing our interest. So can you describe maybe how you're able to do that?
Shoot, I didn't even know I had that many points until about like a minute left when I looked up. But it's just, the shots were just going in. I work on those shots damn near every day. So just taking them, and then confidence is always there. So never a shot that I don't think I can make.
Anything else for Tyson?